also Daniel Dubov starting. But let's see how Gunina does against Zhou Wenjun. Gunina goes for d4, c4. No fancy business in the opening here. Zhou Wenjun will play e6, d5. And the Wesley Tarash. She's not messing around.
Wow, but this is
sure
good
I like
news
this
for...
as a blitz opening, because black
Yes.
has to be super precise to survive in like a million lines, and you don't really get chances. But she's done her work.
I think also Gunina is very happy with this, yeah, because there is certainly no pressure on her. She can enjoy trying to squeeze, and
even if she doesn't know anything, you get the pieces out, you're a little better, or you're not better computer-wise. I agree.
Yeah, Queen b6. Clearly, when you are faced with Zhou Wenjun, certainly are afraid a little bit of this game, I believe. But getting this opening, there is nothing to be afraid of. Queen b5 would be a very professional move, for example, here.
I'm trying to recall details here. Bishop takes f6 and knight takes d5. Is that a line? Queen b2
is also a possibility.
There was some move. But yeah, she goes bishop b5, also logically enough. But that leads to a more double-edged position, at least, after a6, bishop c6, bc. At least black has some trumps. The bishop pair structure gets repaired a bit.
Yeah, I'm definitely not liking bishop takes c6. I'm assuming that she would not take because the rook is still pinned. But okay, black will develop the bishop. Yeah, I'm not happy with this bishop b5 move.
Zhou Wenjun taking her time though. Maybe that's her weakness, a little too slow. Just play a6, see what happens. Yeah, a6 played.
Yeah, on the board, at least on our board. And now white is going back bishop d3. Okay, she won a couple of seconds, but she lost the tempo.
Yeah, it's a nice tempo to have a6. No more queen b5 or knight b5 or whatever to worry about. Now black does the usual stuff, rook d8, bishop e6, whatever. Then d4 is looming. Gunina changed her mind there after bishop b5. Decided maybe she shouldn't take on a6 or c6.
Yeah, but Zhou Wenjun taking her time. She takes. She picks up the b2 pawn.
Also interesting.
Wow. But how to proceed?
c5, and now what? Do you give a check on c3?
Or do you keep on developing the bishop?
So many moves. Bishop e6, b5 is a move.
But I'm slightly worried of some queen e4 after b5. I'm not sure how to protect.
Nice. Threatening checkmate. I'm worried that Zhou Wenjun will spend a minute 20 seconds calculating the options here. Doesn't look like she's a blitz specialist. She wants to calculate, make good moves. But here you just bang out the move. Bishop e6, see what happens. Gotta trust your instincts here. You can't calculate everything.
But be careful. Yeah, I also got fooled. Rook b1 might be an issue. Trapping the queen.
I'm not saying the moves I'm suggesting are good, but at least make some move.
Yes, I understand. I hear you. Also, after rook b1, there still will be some b5, complete madness. So yeah, total chaos.
Queen e4 is also still looming, threatening checkmate.
Yes.
No, there's stuff to think about, but she's still taking too long.
Yeah. No, this capturing on b2, going for this adventure, if you are burning so much time on the clock, it was a very bad practical choice.
Also, you gotta know yourself. You can blitz out rook d8, bishop e6, d4, and she has enough class that her hand can just play the position. Well, now she's spending a minute and a half.
Wow, hang on, it's a blunder.
She goes 97. As often, when you think forever, you also blunder. And now, rook b1, where does the queen go? Nowhere.
Exactly. Yeah, rook b1 might just...
bishop c3, king of 1 doesn't change anything.
Seal the title for Gunina almost practically. Yeah, rook b1 on the board.
Gunina is a great tactician. She's not missing that chance. And I'm not even sure you get enough material like a rook and a knight, because queen b1, bishop b1, knight d5, your pieces are still very loose, like queen c2, attacking h7, e4 is there, or bishop h7 also exists.
Exactly, queen c2 combined with e4, you might just win a piece.
Yes.
And Gunina still has ocean of time. Okay, she goes for knight g5.
Also looks good, but not as good. Giving black breather for, I guess, g6.
Okay,
H6
H6 played.
with
But with
the
15 seconds,
Queen
it's
C2.
just bad position and black bad time management. Everything bad.
Yeah. Knight E4. Gunina not super precise now. Also her nerves, of course.
She gives time for black to stabilize. Okay, black coordinates the pieces.
Then it's not so easy.
It's not easy because
White
white's
king is
king,
stupid.
yeah, not finding a safe shelter. Okay,
Yeah,
finally
finished the
G3, King
game.
G2.
Now she still has to work. Rook C4. What's going on here? Queen C4, Knight E3. So Queen D1.
Yeah, Queen D1. Yeah, it's completely crazy because she had 2 minutes on the clock against 15 seconds. Position was completely open, and now there is intrigue, there is drama, there is everything. Bishop
But
B8.
Gunina is reclaiming control quickly here, it looks like. Rook D1, targets D5, Knight G5 is looming.
Yeah, back in control.
Yeah. Rook D8, maybe that was Knight F6, Knight E7, Queen E2. Yeah, this is just nerves now.
Yeah, but okay, if suddenly black coordinates, then the 2 seconds can come in very handily.
Yeah, threaten something. Queen D3, Queen D8 at least.
Checkmate idea.
Yeah, or Queen H7. Yeah, I think Queen D3, G6 was played, but the position already changed.
Yeah, we have to zoom in. The computer is not able to
Board is
cope
not
up.
keeping up with the speed.
Let's zoom in.
Zhu and June blitzing there on seconds, but Gunina also took time. You can see the tension on the faces.
Yeah, there is tension in the position. Actually, it's not easy at all. Black has good compensation if she does not get checkmated.
I think she just blundered. If I see this correct, Rook D8. There's a Rook on D1. You can't cover it, so she has to give the Queen back. And then Black might be better with the 2 bishops.
Wow.
Gunina also surprised. Has to adjust to the reality that she has to go Queen D8. Doesn't want to
And
do
that's a very unpleasant position.
And
She goes Queen
She goes Queen
F4.
F4. The Rook on D1. And Zhu and June doesn't take I don't understand anything. G5, now you can go.
Total
Takes
panic.
D8 check. They're both out of it, Knight F6. But now she realized she can take with check. And yeah, white is winning again.
Knight's over.
D8 is hanging.
Knight's completely winning.
Oof. But neither side can. Yeah, Knight H5 is checkmating.